this part of the edging, these are taking 3 rows, right? So when you cut your bling wrap, you cut it straight down to a length that you wanted, and then you cut 3 rows of these in order to wrap. Now, because of how it's made, these parts only goes with a single layer of wrapping of bling wrap, right? So you're gonna cut, how you have this, you're gonna cut it in single layers like these. Now guys, this is very time consuming, very time consuming. You guys have to tell me if you're hearing me, because the place is making kind of warm and I have the fan on. So you have to tell me if you're hearing me properly, right? Or you're hearing the breeze. So tell me if you're hearing me properly. Could you leave the door open, because more light that I'm getting is better for them to see what I'm doing, or is it too bright? I don't know, but you guys tell me. But you're gonna use a single strip of the bling wrap, and you're gonna be gluing it on this because you want to get this pattern, right? So the patterns that I have here is what you want to get. So you have to do it singular rather than 2 to 3 strands. If you want, you can attempt to do it this way, but I don't suggest you do it that way because the fabric is stiff because of the blings that is on it. You can hear me. You hear me a little bit. Okay. Let me just. Nikolai? He went outside now, so I'm just gonna let him come back inside. Yes, and for the first person who messaged me the other day to ask me the most stupidest question is that why do I always have on the same red vest in my video, is because when I was working Coca-Cola, for your fast ass information, I have 8 of these vests and my shirt was red, so I used to put them under my uniform. 8. I have 8. So you would see me wearing them right through because the place is hot and I don't like to feel hot and sweaty. So yes, I have 8 for your fast ass information. And I also have them in black, blue, black, purple, blue, green, and a type of turquoise color and thing. But this one is actually more thicker than the rest of them. The rest of them, the material is more thin, and you can actually see your boob nipple. And when I hold I don't really wear bras yet. So, mind your business. Shit. So, Nikolai, just take the fan off of me, please. Yes, thank you. So as I was saying, which I hope you could hear me, is that I have about 8 in these in different colors, but I have 8 Pacific red ones because the Coca-Cola shirt was red, and I didn't like how the white used to look, and who the hell likes white? Because it dirties, and when you're with your deodorant and you're sweating and wherever it is, you know. So I have about 8 in these, and I think it's 9. So I used to put them under my Coca-Cola uniform. So for your fast ass information, I have 8 in these t-shirts. So don't ask me why I'm wearing most of my videos or pictures. You see me wearing the same red shirt. I have 8. Shit. So I'm just gonna do this quickly again to show you guys. So you're using bling wrap, which it comes in a roll, and you need to cut and measure to suit yourself. So I am in my workshop, so I have tons of work to do, and I'm just, because I have butterflies to bling out and whatever it is. But like I said, it's a candle holder that I made myself, and these items are for rental with your events. It's only $50 because I made them myself. It's very pretty because I don't like shit. So this is the candle holder, and I made it myself and I blinked it out. Yes, I sorted and whatever myself, and I blinked it out. And you put your candles here, so you could put them in the glass containers like this. And yes, I make my own candles, and I will supply you with candles as well. So if you're renting this, I supply you with candles, right? So the candles comes in different colors. I have purple, whatever color you want you can get. You just have to give me a notice when it comes to the candle for your color theme, because sometimes, because of the fact that I'm only selling the candles for $15, they go very fast. So you will have to notify me as to what color candle you would like. Okay? So this is it. It's very pretty, and it's mainly, you can use it for your centerpieces if you want, and you don't want much thing. I suggest you put like a glass platelet underneath, and you put that, and you can use it for Christmas too with some reindeers, silver reindeers and whatever it is. But I would do a table setting with it, and I would post it on the page so you guys could see it. As to, I'll give you like 3 to 4 different table settings as what you could use it for. You can also use it on the bride and groom table. It is very pretty, and I have to do them in gold as well. So I'll be doing a gold set, and I will post a tutorial for you guys on YouTube, and I will post a picture of it and post the link for it on Facebook, right? Basically what is happening with Facebook, I will tell you guys. You guys ask me for tutorials for, let me see if I can do this a bit. Right, so you guys ask me for tutorials for the projects that I'm doing. Now I don't mind posting the tutorials, but Facebook only allows you a certain percentage of space for a video, right? And sometimes, because how time consuming some of these projects is, and the amount of work you have to put in on each project, the videos do be too big. And then when I shorten the videos, you guys, I have to speed up the video. So then most people who are trying to learn what I'm showing them, they don't get to do it because the videos are too fast or are too short, because I have to cut out a lot of content in order to post the videos for you guys, and I do apologize. So like I keep saying, for you guys to hear, the video is there. You just have to go to the YouTube channel to look for it, and on the YouTube channel the page is questions we all ask from time to time. So each time I do a tutorial, what I'm going to start to do is to post a short clip of it, and if you really want to see it and want to learn what I am showing you, you will have to click the link and go on YouTube. Okay. Can I make that any more clear? Right, so let us begin. Guys, I had to go back to my old glue gun because the next one was shut. So I have to wait till the store open to get the next one. So anyhow, Nikolai, please don't raise that game too loud for me, please. So like I said, when you're doing it in the singular form, it is gonna take a bit longer, but try. What I do is that I do these, and if I have something to do, I stop and go and do whatever. If you have time to go straight through, it's okay. I am not going to do a whole video on this for you on Facebook Live, because Facebook cuts off your video when you reach a certain part, right? Once the video is too long, they cut it off, because I think it has a minimum of whatever. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do it. always start from your edging, and please don't put too much of glue because this is hot glue and it dries really quick. So don't put too much of glue on it. You will get some spider webs. That's the little glue fiber that comes out. Be sure to take your time and press. I'm accustomed to the hot glue, so it wouldn't really bother my finger, but if you don't like the feeling of hot glue, use an item, which is you can use these to press, right? Or you can use a palette stick or whatever the case may be. We'll get some, you can put some tape on your finger so that you don't get burned. But like I said, don't do a large piece at a time, right? Just do enough where you can move along, because this is hot glue and it is something, even though it's hot glue, it dries really quickly. Now mind you, this is the old gun, so I have to keep pulling the trigger back before I spread my glue. So I have to get a new glue gun, but to me what I would do is that I would I think that this time I would buy at least 4 to 5 glue gun and put it down. This is the spider webs that I keep telling you guys about. I don't know if you'll see it, but these are spider webs. They come out from the hot glue gun. So you can leave it and wait until you finish the project and then take it off, but I like to clean as I go, so I just pull it out one time. So what I would do is buy at least 5 to 6 glue gun, because without a glue gun I am lost. So the other thing that I have to tell you guys, you have to excuse me because how I took the fan off of me, the place is making warm and I'm starting to sweat. So what I was saying is that bear in mind when doing these, you have to take your time, but also when it is dry, you'll have to use the Gorilla Glue or what's called this thing, E6000 glue, right? That's the two glues that I use, right? Let me see if I got this is Gorilla Glue, and I have my E6000, but it's in the back there and I have to dig for it because I mostly work with the Gorilla Glue rather than the E6000. So when you're doing this project, that is drying, so I have to wait until it's dry, and then I'm gonna go back around it slightly with the Gorilla Glue. So you can do Gorilla Glue or E6000. The reason for doing that is because you remember that this is something that customers are going to keep touching, right? And you know how you did it. Yeah, belch. I had some tea, so you know I was drinking tea. Sun hot and I'm drinking tea. So probably that's why I sweated more too. But I really like my tea. And these days I just had orange peel with bay leaf. So I like my herbal tea. I like a lot of herbal tea. But drinking tea, I at one point in time I was suffering from bad acid reflux. So I realized that me drinking tea consistently keeps it down. I haven't gotten the burning in my chest like how I used to get long time. So that's a thing that you guys eat on time. Remember that. Eat on time. But anyway, you know how you make it, so it's your thing. You would hold it. Take your time and hold it. But when a customer is dealing with it, they may deal with it more rougher and not the way you would. So in order for this not to come out, you have to go back and use the Gorilla Glue or the E6000 glue on it, right? Not only because of that, but because you want it to last for a while. To do, if you choose to do rentals, or if you choose to put it on a table, if you have kids at home and whatever it is. So even if it falls, it doesn't come out. So use the Gorilla Glue or the E6000. So this piece is finished there, right? And not only that too, the other thing is that with hot glue, what they don't tell you is that if you put this in a place that you have AC, all these are gonna come out because this unsticks. Yeah, it's hot glue, but it unsticks. That's what I have realized is that if the place is cold and you use bling wrap or use any type of thing but with hot glue, especially when you're doing customers' glasses, bride and groom glasses, you need to put a reinforced glue and other adhesive, because once they put cold drinks in the glass, the gems falls out. That's what I have realized recently. So keep that in mind. So like I said, you just go around with your glue. Take your time. Mind you, these are some that I had cut out from before. You don't, these items are expensive items and you don't want them wasted, so just take your time. So where I did this here, I'm just gonna continue. So you bring it as close to the one that you have, right? So it doesn't look like you cut it. Nobody would never know you cut it unless you tell them. So just go close to it. Like I said, take your time when doing it. Don't use your fingers like me because you can get burned. Like I said, I am accustomed doing this, so please don't do as I do. Do it the safe way for you. Would you like me to help you with something, Nikolai?
I want a table.
You want a what?
Table.
You want a table? You want a table, that way say? To do what? Play game?
Yeah.
Well, if you want a table, no. If you want a table, I could help you make a table out of cardboard so you could play a game. But you will have to put in most of the work because you're the one who want the table. I don't mind helping you, but and we could do a tutorial on that as well. I will be doing a tutorial on nightstand, because just like how the thing about it is with me, a lot of people like have messaged me and like they're like, why did you choose to make your makeup counter or makeup cupboard out of cardboard? The thing is, right, anybody could buy it, but you see how good it turned out when I made it. So I like to find the odds, and I like to see, it wouldn't hurt you to try. I like to see if I can do something myself. So that is why I made the makeup cup. And it's so expensive. Like, and the thing about it is when you all choose to move or whatever it is, these things dragging all over and getting damaged and whatever it is. So I would feel less any type of way if it's just the cardboard and it mash up, rather than I spend so much money and then it mash up. So he wants a table, so I'm gonna help him make a table out of cardboard. We could buy it, but making it is fun because you teach your children to be more creative that way. And I want to do 2 nightstands for the side of my bed, so I will be doing a tutorial on that as well, right? So this is how it is so far. Let me just stick this piece and show you guys, and then that's it for the life, and I have my work to continue doing. Now with this glue gun, why I had stopped using it, it's a really good glue gun because I love the fact that when I saw it the first time is that it has a switch to turn on and off. The other one didn't have a switch to turn on and off. It's just that once you put it on, you have to remember to turn it off. But this one has a switch where you can turn it on and off. But this here sticks for some reason. I don't know why. It just keeps sticking. And you see, when I brought it, I would have taken it back to the store, but I threw away the bill and didn't realize that I did so I couldn't take it back to the store. But I have it for a while now, and it comes in handy as a backup. I kind of gives Nikolai to use it because I didn't want him breaking the other one. This one gives a lot of trouble. That's why I don't like it. You have to kind of play around with it, and that is what that is what makes my day a bit harder, because sometimes when it's giving trouble, it slows me down and I'm unable to perform my task as fast as I'm accustomed doing, and it can be very frustrating. So it does be a bit frustrating when you see I can't just run through my project like I am accustomed to when I had the other glue gun. So I am hoping that this whole thing finishes quickly and that I will get to go back to some sort of normalcy, which is, I know that nothing would ever be normal because of what has taken part in the world, and each day I would keep praying for those who have lost their life to this situation. I pray to God that they are in a better place with Him, and I would keep doing what I can to assist whoever I can and stuff. I believe that you guys would do the same. You know, we have this tendency to say God is a Trini and this thing, and we just, but even though God is a Trini, our God is a jealous God, and there are a lot of things that we have been doing. Even me myself, I haven't done anything bad, but you know, like, there's so much I should be thankful for, and I am, and there's so much that I should be doing, and sometimes I don't do because sometimes I'll be like, and but I am starting to realize that there's a lot I have taken for granted when I shouldn't have, and sometimes you have to ask yourself, maybe some of the things that has happened to you in the past was just to teach you a lesson, you know. So I'm moving forward from that with positivity, with a lot of positivity and a lot of positive attitude, and I hope to do much better in the future, because I can't be asking people to do better and I'm not doing better myself. So I'm trying to do that. I know I so look forward to working with my clients again, because it's always great seeing the lovely bride's face or the groom's face when they walk into a hall that we just decorated and stuff, you know. Rain is falling, y'all, and I just hope it could fall whole day to have this place cool, because right now, geez, yeah man, we had such fun for the past few days that this place is so hot, you know. So that's why I'm always in these vessels, because I don't have AC and thing, because the ceiling still has to seal up, so I don't have AC right now. Most of the time I just run over to my sister's house. I run over to her house, but I can't wait for me to finish this, because you all know I like a lot of nice things, and I'm looking forward to having this as a proper home. Right now it's a home, yes, and it's very comfortable, but I just want it to be a certain type of way. So yeah, it is. So I'll post a video of it when it's finished. I'll post some before and after pictures for you guys as to when the house is finished. it's just, I'm just so grateful that I don't have to pay rent anymore. You know, because paying rent is very hard. And some nights you're flushing your money down the toilet. And you're paying rent. Those of you who renting, I pray that you get your own soon. Right? I would like to conclude this video because I have my work to do, and I wish you guys a good day and stay blessed. Don't stress. I'm not watching how my skin is too. Yeah, it's sunburned because I went to help my neighbor clean her yard and I had on a shirt up to here. Are you seeing my skin? Yeah, it cuts off here. Yeah, it's so fair, and here it's like, I went to help her cut her yard. She's an old lady, she's in her 70s, yeah, 70. I think she's 73 or 74 years old. She couldn't cut her yard. So I went to help her cut her yard, and I got sunburn because I didn't expect to stay so long in the sun, you know, but nevertheless, her yard is clean and she's happy. So I want you guys to have a good day. Always much love and blessing and hugs and kisses from me. Well, let's see, I call my hair for all you know. Well, tell me about my hair. I finally curl my hair. Well, I just plait it. Instead of I was just fed up seeing it how it was, so I just give it a quick plait. Always love Ross. You know, I love having my hair. My hair is my pride. And my word is my bond. So guys, have a good day. Enough said. Enjoy your day. And to the fastest person who asks me why I keep having on red dress all the time is because I have many with a fast tail. I could wear, and even if I didn't have one, I would keep wearing it because it's mine. I have different colors here, but as I said, I don't really like to wear the others because it, you know, Nikolai is getting bigger. He's 14 years old and it just has printing out there and things, because most of the time when I'm home, because of how the place is making so hot, come on, you don't really wear bra hood. You know, so I don't really put on the others because the material is much more thinner than this. So and what I realize about the others is that when you put on your deodorant, it shows on the armpits of the others, and I don't like that. I don't like how that is. But the red one is very comfy, and this material, for some reason, is that the others, when you sweat, it feels like you have on a sweatpants. Like, you know, that's real uncomfortable for your boobs. But this one, like if I am doing something home and I start to sweat, it don't thing. You know, like all under here, you're seeing your sweat marks, and this one you don't have that issue. So it's much more comfy with this material that they made it with. But anyway, hugs and kisses. I'm gonna finish my project because I have a lot of stuff to do. So blessings to you guys, and do have a good day.